Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. We're going to talk about why I firmly believe that Kaspa can be at the 80 cent range by October of this year. That's right, 2024, 80 cent range for Kaspa. Just a couple of main points that I want to make about why this is so easily possible. We're going to keep the video short for you guys. First, I want to thank you for coming back to another video, guys. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. You're helping me build this channel. I recognize that. So thank you personally for your time and your attention here on this Saturday, guys. And thank you personally for each and every one of your likes. They really make a huge difference for my channel, and I appreciate you doing that for me. So thank you. All-time chart. We know it's beautiful. We always start on the all-time chart. I've got it zoomed. It's on the all-time, but I've got it zoomed in because I want you to see how glorious it really is, right? Some people know it, some people don't. Higher highs and higher lows consistently. We keep bouncing off that higher low, which is why everyone refers to this as being coiled up, pent up for a pop, right? Coiled up for a bounce, for a pop. Kaspa's going to run. You see all these different thumbnails, right? But beyond that, yes, that is absolutely true. Higher highs and higher lows, and us bouncing off this higher low is amazing and super bullish. But we need to look at something also over that sideways chop. This sideways action has done nothing but add holders to Kaspa. The overall holder count keeps going up. People are consolidating in this window, and they are taking advantage of the buy zone. So that is super bullish unto itself. Now, on to the two reasons I absolutely believe that Kaspa can be in the 80 cent range by October. I understand that that's going to put it very, very close to the top 10, and that's where Kaspa belongs, right? Kaspa's a number 2 crypto when it's done, when it's all said and done, right? That's not to be fanciful or hypeful. You guys know I don't do that. I'm going to tell you why. So reason number 1 is the ecosystem building out, okay? So I retweeted these things earlier today. One is a space where Kaspa, Kasplex, KRC20, and all the things like are explained. I recommend you guys go. It's an hour long. You can jump around if you need to, if you don't have time, but it's worth your time to listen to this space. That's why I retweeted it. And also, back on the 9th, Jonathan Sampolinsky and the guy that is in charge of research for Uphold, I don't want to butcher his name, so I'm going to call him Dr. Martin. Dr. Martin's the reason that Kaspa got listed on Uphold for free, because he is the director of research for Uphold, the largest exchange in the U.S. that's offering Kaspa currently. It's where I love to get my Kaspa. So he's the one that is famously known for quoting, the famous quote that says, Bitcoin was the Kaspa test net. That's insane. That's what this guy, Dr. Martin, don't want to butcher his last name, director of research for Uphold, said, and that's awesome. I love that thing. I'll never forget that. So this is worth your watch as well. It's on Kaspa's YouTube channel, and there's a spot in this video that's worth looking at. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get into any possible copyright things, but at the 2-minute and 13 mark on the video on Kaspa's website, this video is there. You'll see here, right? It was 8 days ago. It's easy to find. Go to the watch the whole thing because it's really good stuff. But at the 2-minute and 13-second mark, he talks about this sticker and where he got it. So he got this sticker in a flea market somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Someone sold it to him randomly. And that just goes to show you that the efforts that the Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation is doing on their worldwide tour is working. People are getting the Kaspa vibe, the crypto of the people kind of vibe. It's really turning into more of a movement than it is a crypto. And I know that people said that early on. I bought Kaspa really early. In retrospect, I got mine in September of 2022. So right around this local rally, this local top, which I was fully accepting the fact that it would be a local top. But that's fine, right? Local tops are fine whenever the all-time high is miles and miles above it, right? So I know back in these days that's what people were saying, but it really is that kind of a vibe now with the Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation doing this world tour, the most recent stop on the 15th in Poland here. Shai is sort of like spearheading with the KEF, getting the community vibe out for Kaspa, and it's really, really working. And that community ecosystem expansion and growth is what I think is really going to make a big difference and really change things for Kaspa. Crypto as a whole in general, but for Kaspa. So that's my first reason, okay? The first reason I think it can make the 80-cent mark and then some is this is not slowing down. They're making stop after stop worldwide. The KEF, they're not stopping. You know, they're huge proponents, pumping out all the results from Kasplex, including KRC20 and KRC721 integration that goes live next month. They are pumping all this out. They are getting the hype up, literally worldwide. The other reason is Bitcoin, okay? So if you look in the last 7 days, and we just overlay Bitcoin really fast, very easy to do. All right, so obviously we have Kaspa in blue and BTC in orange. Look at how close the BTC and Kaspa charts go, right? That it's Bitcoin dominance. Everyone's a slave to it to one degree or another. But Kaspa's really been getting very, very synced in with it. And some people call that a bad thing, and I personally don't think so. I think that's a good thing because we know that BTC is in local low territory right now. We know it's not hit its real all-time high for the cycle. We know that's yet to come. And why is that important? Because of the ETFs. Everyone thinks that Vanguard is not going to be involved in the ETFs and that the last high that we saw, the all-time high currently for BTC, is because of Wall Street money only. And that is partly true. Now, people think that there's no more Wall Street buying that's going to happen. Well, Vanguard got a new CEO. Everybody knows this. This is old news over the past few days. But this new guy was in charge of the Bitcoin ETF integration for BlackRock. That's who Vanguard's new CEO is. Now, why is that important? Well, he has said he's not changing his, says Bitcoin ETF not on the table. He's not changing his mind, right? I call bullcrap on that. And why do I call bullcrap on that? Because not only is Vanguard pretending to not be Bitcoin friendly, they're doing that while being the largest holder in BlackRock. Let that sink in, okay? The largest shareholder of BlackRock and massive Bitcoin ETF, the largest shareholder in BlackRock is Vanguard right here. That's as of the end of March of this year. They hold more BlackRock than BlackRock, okay? That's a huge deal. That means that Vanguard is full of crap. All of this is smoke. At the last minute, some bullish turn of events is going to happen at BlackRock, which is going to make all of this smoke screen go away, and the real colors that no one's looking at. This is on Yahoo Finance. Very easy to find. Simple stuff you can find anytime. Vanguard, who says they hate Bitcoin ETFs, anti-crypto, is the largest shareholder of BlackRock, who holds the largest Bitcoin ETF. That's my second point. When that Wall Street money starts flowing, the closer we get to the fourth quarter, October, everything starts to maximize in the fourth quarter. That's why they call it sell in May and go away. Well, the go away part is in May. The comeback part that you don't really mention is in October. It's by Halloween. That's a traditional standard, TradFi investment strategy. Sell in May, come back in October, specifically Halloween. And the reason that is because it's before the performance of the fourth quarter. That is what we're looking at. That is my 100% opinion. Tell me if you agree with it. If you don't agree with it, come see us in the private group. If you need somebody to build a portfolio for you, I can do that for you. Altcoin reviews, I've got a call scheduled right after this video. If you just want to be a part of a positive community, buy and sell alerts, be with a family, we got a level for that as well, guys. I want you to know, though, you want to be ready to take some profits. It's going to be pitchy because, I'm not the only person that bought Kaspa early. Tons of people bought Kaspa in this zone, okay? Tons of people. So be smart. Work on your exit plan. If you need an exit plan, come see us in the private community. We do it all the time. We talk about profit taking, copy trading, you name it. I just want to thank you guys for coming back. Take care of each other. Stay calm and make that money. Thanks again, guys.